I feel like when you become a mom, you should just not have to sleep. Like that should be like the reward. I say reward, but like you just don't need to sleep anymore. Can you imagine? Can you imagine how nice that would be? It has taken me like 3 hours to get children to bed. And we do all the tricks. We do it all. But my kids like literally are like in their Velcro era right now. And they want to play with each other. They want to be around me. They just don't want to sleep. They just don't want to sleep. But then they wake up at the same time, even if they get to bed later. So, and I know I'm not the only one. I know I'm not alone here. So, anywho, I am excited to talk to you about networking. Networking can cure almost any business challenge that you're having right now. So let's get into it. If you are feeling lonely in your business, which is very common with entrepreneurs, networking can help. If you are overthinking in your business, like with your marketing, your offers, just your next steps, networking can help. If you are obviously wanting more sales, networking can help. And so if you're looking for team members, networking can help. I really, really do believe, as cheesy as it sounds, your network is your net worth. Speaking of which, somebody in my network is sponsoring today's episode. I just wanted to give a shout out to Rebecca with Authors Allies. You can grab her free guide on how to market as an author. She has an amazing membership for authors and really helping all of those authors be seen and heard and obviously like make more money, which is great. Hello. See, I told you, Velcro. I'm even hiding in the laundry room here. I just need a couple more minutes, okay? Okay. But networking. So the coolest part about social media is that you don't even need to leave. You don't even need to leave your home. You don't even need to put on a bra. Or, I mean, if you didn't even want pants on, you wouldn't even have to put pants on. So, back in my day, you had to like put on professional clothes, drive to a networking event. A lot of networking events were paid. You had to then walk around, pass out business cards. It was so different. Like, obviously that still exists, but for moms and busy women and busy entrepreneurs, like that's challenging. And equally, if you're not geographically bound, you networking on social media is such a good use of your time. And even if you are geographically bound, I would still network online just as much as you're doing in person because it can still be insanely beneficial. The more I plug into community, the happier I am. And I do believe that's step number one. Like, yes, it's easy to want to like skip to sales, but when we can get your energetic state so much higher, the sales will start to come. And so we do want to focus on you feeling better. And as humans, we crave human interaction, even if it's in the DMs, even if it's in a Facebook group, a Zoom session. Like, I have a Zoom session with our students tomorrow and I'm so excited. I want to see some actual faces and like have some dialogue. Like, I'm genuinely looking forward to it. So I really just want you to think about how much time are you spending networking and how can you make more time doing it? This is a top priority of mine, not just for the next 6 months, but like I've already been making it a priority, and it feels significantly like I feel significantly different. I have just been plugging in to so much more networking, and Facebook groups are a great opportunity to do that because then those people are actually like wanting to be in those groups and liking and commenting and interacting, adding each other as friends. Again, we're not going right to the sale. We're really wanting to get to know people because, one of my first mentors, Danny Johnson, talked about this, and it has always like stuck with me. The person that you build a relationship with is not just one person. Each person that you build a relationship with has a network of their own. So even if that person that you build a relationship with never buys from you, they may have somebody in their network that does buy from you, or multiple people. So we can't just be about the sale. It's so much beyond that. And so networking, you could argue, is a little bit of a longer game, but I would also argue it doesn't have to be, because when you are plugging into human interaction, almost immediately, it's going to increase your energy. That's only going to help you create, those quick wins, those quick sales, just as much as the long-term game is happening. So we want to look for the short-term wins just as much as we're building the long-term wins. They both matter, and they're both very, very impactful. So find a Facebook group. Find a few humans that you can really start to get to know. And it can be very organic. It doesn't have to be anything forced, but pay attention to the vibes. Who are you energetically attracted to? And that's who I want you to lean into and start to get to know, see how you can support each other. And you would be pleasantly surprised, even doing this with 5 people and really getting to know them, brainstorming, connecting, holding each other accountable, promoting them, right? You could send an email to your email list. You could tag them in your stories. There's so much beautiful crossover that you can do with so many people. And it is so insanely beneficial. There's plenty of success for everyone. And I really do believe the more we give, the more we truly receive. And it's not just money. You receive so much love. You receive so much joy. You receive so much happiness that's only going to create more of those types of feelings and emotions. And those things are magnets for money, truly magnets for money. So go network, have some fun. Let me know how I can help you. We actually have a free Facebook networking group. So if you're not in there, make sure you get your cute butt in there. And we have 5 free networking opportunities every single week. And we would love to have you. All right, have fun networking.